It, it's just so unfair. Two wonderful people were just taken from us.
Tonight, friends and family saying goodbye to a pregnant mid-Michigan woman who was killed earlier this week. Jenny Webb's body was found near a law enforcement gun range early Wednesday morning.
And while her family prepares to lay her to rest, our own Liz Gilardi is asking the prosecutor tough questions about why days later so little information is being released. Liz.
Sam and Katie, we are across the street from the funeral home where it has been an emotional day for family and friends. The parking lot at the funeral home is just packed. It has been hard for family and friends to lay their loved one to rest, especially when so little information is being released about this case. They are also waiting on the prosecutor to release some more details, and tonight we are asking him the tough questions. As family and friends file into the funeral home, there is still very little information about Jennifer Webb's death.
We really, honestly, don't know anything. I mean, we have our ideas of what happened, but we want this MSP and the prosecutor to be able to do their job.
But why, days later, are they being so quiet? I talked with prosecutor Mike Thomas, who calls what happened a complete tragedy. He says he is treating it as a homicide. And are you releasing any other details about the case and what may have happened there?
No, we're not.
Why not?
Because it isn't going to advance the investigation. If we get statements from witnesses and we get evidence from the community, we want to be able to tell that it's legitimate, credible evidence.
The prosecutor says he is pretty certain about the cause of death, although he is not releasing it at this time because he doesn't want witnesses to repeat something they've heard in the media. A lot of the times, though, with other homicide investigations, we do know more information about the cause of death, about potential suspects. Why in this case do we not know?
Well, because we aren't at the point in the investigation where we've got anybody charged with anything.
I pressed him for more information about the way this case is being handled. It was promptly turned over to state police, something that is standard procedure if a law enforcement officer is involved. I asked that question again today. Is a law enforcement officer involved?
We're not going to comment on any possible suspects in the case at this time because we don't have enough proof to proceed.
Thomas says police are still interviewing witnesses, waiting for lab results and DNA evidence. He's not sure how long it could take before formal charges are filed.
We don't have the answers yet. We're going to get the answers, and we're going to, do what's appropriate under the circumstances. The family wants me to put the word out about a candlelight vigil for Jennifer Webb. It starts at 9:30 tonight after the visitation. The candlelight vigil is in Bridgeport. It's behind the township offices at the Bridgeport Pavilion. So they just want to get the word out about that. And with the family's permission, I will be there as well. And we will have those images for you all new at 11. Reporting live and local in Saginaw County, Liz Gilardi, WNEM TV5.
All right, Liz, thank you. And visitation continues tomorrow from 10 a.m. until the funeral service, which will be held at 4 p.m. at the W.L. Case and Company Funeral Home in Saginaw Township. And count on WNEM TV5 for continuing coverage as this case continues to evolve.